Ladies, gentlemen, one and all, welcome to Dawn of War Soulstorm Unification once again. Where today, I have just woken up, and it's time to record a video. I could have done it last night, but why would I do that? That would be smart. Anyway, so yeah, I was planning to do an assault today, but I do not actually have the time to do a full assault match. Those tend to go for a while because I like to make it ridiculously difficult for myself. So yeah, we're going to be doing some random 1v1's and putting our fate in the hands of Lord Tzeentch once again. However, because I like using my color scheme, I am going to be doing it a little bit differently. Instead of using the random and random, I am instead going to be using this that you might see in the top left-hand corner. I'll make it a little bit bigger, I suppose. There we go. Professional YouTuber, everyone. So, yes, we are going to be using the Unification random selector. It doesn't always look like this. I just minimize the window to only this bit, so I can probably down. So I can have it on the screen properly. But yes, I have every faction selected, and I have every two-player map selected. And our first game is going to be a mirror match. Fallen Angels versus Fallen Angels on Riverbed. Okay, that is fine. Oh dear. Get rid of window capture. Get to that. Fallen Angels is there. Fallen Angels. There. I do not know how this is going to go because. Oh yeah, Riverbed. Because yeah, the Fallen Angels Scar needs a little bit of a rework. Where's Riverbed? There's Riverbed. I never really play this map. Well, if I'm purple, then we should put them Lord on in light. Why not? I presume I have removed all the things that I don't want. Yes, I'm on massive battles, not the standard stupid level of battles. I can't remember the name off the top of my head. It's possible I use. I don't know. We're fine. Cool. So yeah, I don't know how this is going to go. I'm curious as to whether it's a case of like when they get agents, I also get agents. We shall see how the engine handles this. I've probably done it before, like absolutely ages ago, I just don't remember. Surprising no one. Alright. Did it? Did it really, though? Right, point there, point there, point there. Point there, relic. Criticals are there. Yeah, it's been many, many moons since I played this map. In fact, I think, if I remember correctly, the last time I played this map was actually in a World Eaters video. Pre 5.9. Or was it during 5.9's life cycle? I don't remember. Let's go Company Master. You call yourself the True Angels. It's time to prove it. Do we really want another Zealot? I don't know, I kind of feel like that money could go towards something else. I'm also not going to be going for PTK path, but necessarily I'm going to be going more Marines. But I do want an anchorage at the very least. Least.
And behold, the machine had many eyes.
Cue that up.
Many limbs.
We'll get a Marine veteran. Remind me to turn that off. Not that you can, because this is not a stream.
Do you hear my master's cry? There is only madness now.
So this is one of those maps where rushing is not necessarily possible. Actually, no, you go get that. A bloody position, you say? You get a standard bearer.
Time is short.
It is indeed. Time is fleeting, you might say.
Chaos was ever a part of us.
See where they've got to. Horns of Chaos approach. They're your brothers.
Where on Terra are we going?
Time is short.
Pragmatism be your watchword.
I suppose, in a way, it's not actually incorrect, but... Why are you not... Oh, I didn't queue up the second one. Oh, okay. That'll be why. Where are they going?
I demand vengeance.
Time is short.
Also, I didn't up the difficulty to harder. That was a mistake.
Curses upon Mars.
Oh well.
They don't understand.
Yeah, in 1v1 sort of stuff, I normally...
Progress.
They got an anchorage.
Only chaos delivers one against injustice. Chaos was ever a part of us.
And the Fanatics got wrecked. Not Fanatics. Zealots, that's the one. That kind of word.
For the long haul, eh?
There is only madness now. Fine words.
Oh,
But are they backed with blood?
Holy fools.
yeah.
Witches and deceivers.
Yeah. Set you over there. Should have queued you up.
Emperor
I did not. That Warpsmith is probably dead.
Chaos was ever a part of us.
Use your bolt pistol.
There is only madness now. I demand vengeance.
Time is short. We are Marines once more. Do you watch me?
I mean, did you ever really stop being Marines?
Yes. And City of 90.
There's their lord.
Flash of radiation.
Enough of your
Yeah, don't focus on the cantonment or whatever it's called. Ignore that. We'll tear up. Down with the lion, you say? We're not fighting the lion today, we're fighting Luther. Or hopefully not, because I really want them to be getting Luther out. It's probably better on this map that I didn't set it to harder.
Still alive, eh?
There is only
Yeah, oh good.
what do you
Yeah, we're backing off.
Book of Saints if you would buy. 5 thrones.
The Emperor betrayed.
Put their company master back.
The Emperor is alive.
I want Linux. Some Raptor veterans. Careful. That's it. Run away. They got Marines.
What's the plan, your lordship?
What do you know of terror?
We follow you, O great lord. On your feet, gents.
How far are you going to pursue me? That's how far you're going to pursue me.
Damon's cloud fire.
Come on.
Demand vengeance.
You can't win here. Leave to fight another day. Got a book of Tzeentch if you would like. 5 strong.
You go cat that. You absolutely murder them. Yeah, zealots are not the most tanky of things.
There are worse things than that. Hail, brother.
The Emperor is alive.
Right. How? They have a plasma. You got your unit's path blocked, you idiots.
What is your bidding, master?
Enough of your prattle.
Time is short.
Let's reinforce these.
Chaos was ever a part of us.
We're just decimating their forces down.
The Emperor betrayed us.
Get me a terminus, please. I don't know if this is a good place to stick it, because... yeah, it's probably gonna... Why are you meleeing? Because you are in melee with raptors. Where are my raptors? Over there. We're gonna lose our lord, that's fine, I don't care. There we go. Kill them. Yeah, reinforcing. Just swarm them at this point. Cool. Melters. Raise it back.
Lucius Grisvaldi was a great man.
I have not done very well with keeping up with all of this
No perversion.
building thing that you're supposed to do in this RTS game. But, details. And with that, I think we basically won. What's that? Grenading me. It's... these both require power through knowledge. That's kind of awkward. Power swords. Kill them. You're correct, Terra won't liberate itself, although I believe if the Emperor is ever removed from the Golden Throne and no one replaces him, but the only person that really can do that at the moment being Magnus, Terra will be swallowed by a warp storm, which will be a bit of a problem. So, yeah, might want to be a little bit careful on that one. Oh. Power. That thing I haven't really built much of. Okay. Well, not really much point in building anything else, is there? Yeah. Not really much screenshot material here, is there? No, it's fine. I will just save the replay. Alright, so what will be our next one? Let's have a look. Imperial Guard versus Salamanders. Dicey Ambush. That's a spooky matchup. On both sides. I feel we're walking straight into our death. Something awaits us. Yep. In this case, it'll be Salamanders. Salamanders, Salamanders, there you are. A bit harder. I'm sure this won't backfire. Never mind. the game decided it did not want to do that. I'll be back in a minute. Second time's the charm. Right. Let's get going, shall we? Probably against Salamanders. I don't think we want. You know what? I'm going to go with the more vanilla approach and get more guardsmen. I just grenade them to death.
Reporting for duty, sir.
That's the general. Tier 1 Imperial Guard strategy, I believe, is just get a load of guardsmen in vanilla anyway. Just get a load of guardsmen, get grenade launchers, and laugh in the enemy's face as they keep falling over mysteriously. And then Stubbs, it's time for you to do something vaguely productive. Not getting murdered by various factions. Or winning the caravan campaign, depending on your preferred outcome. Get a second tech priest, sure. Yeah, the whole Caravan campaign canon victor thing, never official. Well, kind of not really officially confirmed. It's a lot of people say that the Imperial Guard are the canon victors. Dawn of War 3 states that the Orcs were the victors. But yeah, that's Dawn of War 3, so you know. Just do that. There we go. Tactical control, please. And there's the Scout Marines. Let's stop them from getting that relic. We'll get a priest. Is this wise? I don't know. I probably could have spent that on grenade launchers, but details. Or I could do if I had my tactical control. He'll be ready soon. You can't run. Guys! You're command squad, not command individuals.
A true servant never yields to doubt. That way lies victory. A true servant never yields to doubt.
You do not need to part the red cliffs.
Standing ready. What your orders? I will
do
as you ask. Holy. Standing ready. You look at the size of them.
Look at the size of them. I mean, yeah, Marines are bigger than your average human, so kind of works. Saw strip. And there we go. And here comes their entire army. Let's skedaddle. Get a couple of guardsmen squads. Why would I do that when I can do this? Right, have they followed me? Does not look it. It is good. They are coming this way, though. I think they probably noticed me. Come on, come into the negative cover, I dare you. That's it. You get. Right, that should be enough grenades. Okay, form a firing line. You can't shoot us if you're constantly knocked onto the ground, can you? Get the conscripts in front so that they take the fire. Sorry lads, you're going to be face tanking today. That is your lot in life. Get hit in the face with a bolter. Yeah. Like the commander. Alright. Now the problem is, because they're on harder, at the moment they have an advantage. Will you?
Reporting, sir. It will be my honor. The hand of the Emperor guides all.
So yeah, we kind of want to...
The Emperor protects. Yes, sir. I will do as you ask.
Okay. Yeah, we kind of want to not really give them an inch. Yes. They are breaking that. Well, they're taking that. Commissar. Get battle command. Right, well, if they're gonna take my relic, I'll take theirs. Now, that's Flamer. That's Flamer. Oh, they have a Thunderfire. Okay. Pull back. Can we lure the Thunderfire out here? The grenade launcher should be able to deal with it, but we just need to get it into a position where we're not being shot by the Flamer turret as well. That's it. You are not in the correct position, sir. No. Battle. Going to need a little bit more tankiness. Up here. Here. And attack ground. Yes, you can do that. That is a thing you can do with grenade launchers. Finally, I can get my tier 2 going. One of those. Problem is, I'm not going to know when it's destroyed. Okay, we did not... Okay, yeah. Yep, that's about what I expected to happen eventually. So I've got about half its health down. That's not too bad. Sadly, half its health is not necessarily the most impressive thing in the world. Ow! And the Thunderfire Cannon. Get the feeling I'm not doing enough eco damage here. Stand a bear. Pull you back. More grenade launchers. I should have done that a while ago, to be fair, but... Storm them! Where's that Thunderfire Cannon? They are repairing that. Let's see if I can get their tech marine. Ow. I cannot get their tech marine, as it turns out. I did chase him off, though, so that's something. What is this? There's a random scout marine, though. Okay, you're going over there. No, that's fine, then. Where'd that commissar go, by the way? There you are. Lightning arc. That's it, break them.
Motivate the men.
Get me satellite targeting. And get me a mechanized command. Or it's about time we introduce them to a taste of their own medicine. I mean, if we can wreck this squad, then that's fine. That's good. Conscripts, you're going to get a commissar. Right, they're repairing that again. I mean, technically, that's not true. You could just not go to war, but what would I know? I'm not a... Not even sure what you'd call someone that thought about all those sorts of things.
I will do as you ask. We're under fire. You cold-son. Stand
Yeah,
ready.
quite literally fire, as the case may be. Okay, that's... Oh, no. That's not what I want to see. Okay, we want to send to... Okay, Dreadnought. Yep, we've waited too long. We've waited far too long. Just cover for them. You might get punched, but it's fine. And speed it. This is a problem. I waited way too long. We need special weapon squads for the melters. I kind of want to use custom machine speed on the Dreadnought. Oh, it's a Razorback there as well. Oh, they've got a ton of vehicles now. Okay. Leaving time. We lost the Psyker, so we can't use Curse of the Machine Spirits. Do this. And run you away. It's the AI, so in theory, they should just give up the chase relatively quickly. But yeah, they have a massive ego advantage right now. I know that for a fact. Get a ton of heavy stubbers.
Beacon of justice and righteousness. It will be my honor.
Orders?
As you
Good.
wish, so shall it be done. A challenge worthy of my skill.
It will be my honor.
Can I, like...
I stand ready to serve the I am on it. This able beast should get us there.
Actually, no. You know what? Oh, what?
Initiating construction.
Get a heavy bolt turret.
Ready. Changing box parameters.
Standing ready.
Locating. Compensate.
There is a reason. There is a reason.
The hand of the Emperor guides all.
I'm going to get me a Vanquisher turret. Or whatever it's called. Is it Vanquisher? I don't know.
Our flag inspires all. Victory is assured.
I suspect they're not going to be too happy with this.
Death or glory.
But I also hope that, or suspect that they are sending things over to my side of the map right now. Vanquisher. Just in case we need to retreat. There's the Salt Marines. There's a land speeder. There's that. Use that. Excellent. Psyker, use Curse of the Machine Spirits. Not that that was really necessary, because I've got more heavy stubbers than they know how to deal with. When an enemy masses heavy stubbers like this, you need jump troops and assault units, but you need to actually use the jump in thing, not just sort of run them at it. Another Razorback. Ow! Yeah, we're gonna need to deal with that. Where are my special weapon squads? Go deal with that Thunderfire, please. Execute. Careful, careful. Get rid of the Force Commander. And that looks like it might be the victory. I didn't even need vehicles. Oh, I'll get some out of yeah, the other thing I could have done here was go for the Hellhound and then go for Devil Dogs. The Hellhound was actually my original plan. I don't know why I just went for the Sentinels. Because at the moment all I can get on them is autocannons, I believe. In terms of AV. Oh no, I can get Melty Melters as well. Okay. So that would have worked as well, but Devil Dogs are generally a bit more durable than the Sentinels. Sentinels are more of a hit and run sort of thing. You know, maybe you should not be going into melee, because at the end of the day, you are just getting walloped by your own grenades. Head over here, you can get an autocannon, you can get autocannon. Vehicle building aircraft. Multi-laser isn't too... Ooh, I'm making a smithery over here. Have to do something about that, aren't we? I could have also tiered up to regimental command at this point, but... Lightning Arc, go! The enemy's dead. Cool. Witness your doom. That's not too bad a screenshot. Sadly, I do not have Stubbs giving the middle finger again. But yeah, that's not too bad. I know I'm like... I'll get to the end of the video, I'll consider checking the replays for good screenshot material, and I'll just be like, I can't be bothered. IG versus Sal. I think we might have time for one more. I'm sure I'm going to regret that, but yes, we shall give it a go regardless. Let's go to the thingy-me-bob. Enable window capture again. Generate skirmish. Dark Angels Battle Company versus Adeptus Mechanicus on Dead Man's Crossing. Oh, interesting. Okay. Dark Angels Mechanicus, Dead Man's Crossing. It's a very Dark Angels day today. Right, where is Mechanicus Explorators? This one's gonna be tough. I'm not very good at fighting the Mechanicus. We are going to want to probably rush Plasma. Which, I mean, to be fair, is also how we did the Fallen Angels one, so... Although that was not quite as rushy. So we're going to want 3 scouts, cap as much as possible, maybe snipers on the scouts as well. Then I can't really rush Plasma, can I? I won't have the eco for it in the beginning. Alright, okay, there's close to barracks. Let's get a tech servitor as well. So yeah, the Dark Angels scouts are 130 each. Then you've got the cost of the Cloister Barracks, then you've got the cost of the Tech Servitor, then you've got the cost of the Plasma Dynamos, then you've got the cost of the Armory, and then you've got the cost of the Sniper Rifle training upgrade thing. You should not be wandering over there. There we go. So, yeah, it's not the cheapest thing to go for Sniper Rifles early if you are trying to tech rush. Also, why is the master... Is the master bike here? The master bike should only appear if the company master... if the Raven Wing is selected, because it replaces the company master. It's not the end of the world. Easy fix. Though, quite frankly, I just don't understand why it broke. Because I don't believe that unit was changed in the slightest. Classic Dow. Okay. We want 300. It's quite a lot. But we should be able to get it relatively soon if I do this properly. Which I won't. Because it's me.
Not a moment of laxity be permitted to receive order. I am your servant.
On Terra or the Rock?
We have it now.
I don't know why you would want to stand on the rock, but I don't think he'd be too happy about it. But hey-ho, to each their own. God, I'm just all in with terrible jokes today. The Mechanicus have not turned up yet, but I imagine they are probably already around here somewhere. If not there, then they'll be over here. Let's have a look. You are scouts? Go scout. Oh look, the Mechanicus. With a warrior. What a shock. It's almost like that's part of their build order or something. Alright, Reliquary Fortress. I'm sure I'm not going to be punished for this at all. Let's... I'm very tempted to get a turret. Very tempted to get a turret. I do want a Marine squad though, so let's get one of those. We have it now. We have it now. Yes, we do. Alright. Up front or something. Yes, that could work. Put it there. Might actually be able to hit over here as well. I can't remember the exact range on the plasma gun turret. I thought I said Emperor's Children there for a minute. I was like, hang on, it's the wrong faction. But no, it's Emperor's Chosen. Now, the plasma gun's turret, I don't believe gets a anti-vehicle upgrade, per se. It gets a plasma cannon, which is more of a anti-infantry, or anti-heavy infantry AoE thing. Oh, we got another Marine squad. Alright, we have got our... We're probably going to want melters on our... Oh, yeah, these guys don't need the sniper training, do they? Why do they... I don't think they need sniper training. Whatever. Doesn't matter. This does not get to... Oh. Yeah, they're coming. They're coming. Get melters. I cannot get melters. Scouts, do not. Okay, yeah, we're getting wrecked. We are getting utterly wrecked. Though, to be fair, we are in thingy cover, so negative cover. Luckily, that goes both ways. She disabled my turret. Well, that was rude. The Warrior Messiah is disabled. Let's break it before they... Okay, this might be easier than I thought. I was expecting, like, a major problem, but, careful. Oh, and now we have a problem. In the sense of... Oh, no, never mind. We don't. With the Dark Angels, we have natural detection. We lost the turret, but it delayed them. That's the main thing. And now they have lightning. Zzz. I do not like them having lightning. And that's why. Don't shoot that one, shoot the one that's shooting at you. God. You can't get the stuff. Okay, ignore the Praetorian for a minute. Okay, never mind. Don't ignore the Praetorian for a minute. There's another one here. Right, that is a... what should we call it? The research one, so it's fine. Okay, get submarines. Get stubborn. Pull you away from the angry heavy bolter people. I just saw some assaults. Pacifists. Not sure why they're doing that, but sure. As yeah. Where are you going now? You really want that listening post, that strategic point, don't you? Or critical location. I'll get there one day. What is this? It is a... It's just a build-up, it's fine. Get me demos. Because I am very much delayed on my vehicles. Okay. Should be okay for a minute. Let me get my squad cap increase. once I learn how to click on it. Let's see what's this way. We might be able to sneak around here. Ooh, Skull Swarm. Not anymore. We want to ideally stop them before they get to Atos drones. Ah, they got a freaking lightning tail on it. And they're now charging this, so yeah, we're gonna have to deal with that. I need a dreadnought. That's what I need. Please deal with the range troops. Ooh, a random Shulpatorian there. You might have a lot of defense, but I have a lot of guns, so screw you. Yeah, not stopping them from getting to Atos drones, are we? I do have AV, so it should be fine in that sense. Still feel that I am going to be somewhat behind. Part of stop, do not understand. Well, except for the fact that you're not on stand ground stance, but yeah, we'll ignore that. I randomly gave this squad a flamer. I don't remember doing that, but right. But why are you not? There we go. That's the damage I was after. There we go. Heavy bolter down. You're charging us. I admire your enthusiasm, but it was misplaced. Right, Dreadnought, please. Alpha down. Alright, well that Dreadnought. I need something to tank for me. Not that that'll really help against this, because, yeah, it's a sort of kind of area of effect thing. Why did I get a flamer? How did I manage to misclick that? Well, I say how did I manage to misclick it? It's relatively easy, really. You are not attacking. There you are. Why are you not targeting the drone? Because it's stealth, that's why. There we go. There we go. We're fine. Go, Dreadnought. We believe in you. Good luck with that. There we go. Good job, Sir Lancelot. That's what I'm going to be calling you. It's an Arthurian name. Namely because it was one of Arthur's knights. I wonder if there is actually a Sir Lancelot in 40k. And I just blew up all my scouts. That was rude. Damn Archmagus. Right. Okay. Just go back to Mars and when you get there, tell them that they should have sent their full forces rather than just a small scouting party. Is that second dreadnought here? It is. You know, I don't think it's even worth just bring down the turret. The HQ. So we can do that, then we pretty much won. The only thing they can build is ATOS drones. Unless they built another one somewhere. Never mind, they no longer count. Cool. That's what I like to see. Oh dear God, the sound effects. They called them mid-reload. You know what, I'll just use the generals, it's fine. Oh, God. Add mech explorators. I actually gathered more requisition. I guess that's because I had more than half the map for longer. That probably had something to do with it. Not too bad. They had the bigger army size by 4. Anyway. Yes, that is going to be it for today. So, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed it. And until next time, I have been Caldaris. Goodbye.